So in theory, all I do here is scoop, flick, pop, catch. I have a feeling that's going to happen a lot. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be going through my session settings and essentially finding the most difficult and the most realistic settings you can possibly have in session. And I'm probably going to get very mad repetitively over and over and over again. If you watched my last session video, that was pretty much going through my stat settings, like my in-game, my advanced settings, and fine-tuning them to what I believed were the most realistic settings. They felt the best to me. I thought it could be fun to go one step past that, essentially, and ooh, that was pretty sick. Go one step past that and play session as it's meant to be played in manual catch. A lot of you guys were giving me a really hard time for playing on auto catch. So here we are at good old Easy Day High School, playing good old Skater XL. Oh my god. It's been a really long time since I've played Skater XL. This feels crazy. We'll go to some stairs so I can actually demonstrate this. Skater XL's manual catch is a little bit different. So I'm going to do a kickflip. Okay. Most of you guys know this already, I'm sure. But for those that don't, you catch the board. Oh, God. Now I'm all used to session power slides. Tray flip. Wow, that looked crazy. But you see, I pushed my right thumbstick in like a button, and sure enough, that's what's top of the board. So keep in mind, I've been playing Skater XL since the early beta release in 2018, I want to say. So that is deep embedded, ingrained in my fingers and in my brain, right? We are back in session, and you'll notice if I try the same thing, it it doesn't work. Session's manual catch is similar in the sense that whatever foot you want to catch with, you have to interact with that stick, but it's a different input. Whatever foot you want to catch the board with, you have to push the corresponding stick towards the center of the skateboard in-game, if that makes any sense. So because I'm goofy, if I want to do a kickflip, I'm supposed to go... I did it. So kickflip, you would go up on the back foot. Tray flip, you would go down on the front foot. 180 kickflip, I think I would go down on the left stick, I think. So again, with most things in any skateboarding sim, to be honest, timing is essentially everything. I need to find a map with some good stairs. Perfect. And yes, later on in the video, we're going to be messing with the grind alignment and lowering that to simulate the most realistic experience. But one thing at a time. I feel like I'll just have more air time to catch my skateboarding maneuvers. I'm hoping that it's one of those things that I just really got to get the muscle memory from Skater XL out of my brain, which it looks like it's already happening actually. I could never do this before. Let's do nollie kickflip. Perfect. Let's do hard flip. Perfect. Let's do backside flip. I got this. This is easy. Varial flip. It's the timing. See, I do like the fact that because I caught it too early, I fell, which is the same in Skater XL, but that's the point of the realistic manual catch, is timing. Just like in real life, if you catch your trick too early, that happens. There it is. So where I do start to get a bit confused is 180s, because earlier I said for a frontside flip, I bring my foot down, which I just did and it worked. But I also think that going up worked too. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of session veterans commenting on this video, and I'll be reading the comments, so give me tips, tricks, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Because I'm thinking for a big flip, a varial flip, clearly I can't do. I catch with my front foot, which means in theory, so that worked. I just don't... Let me experiment with something. I also just got to thinking that a big flip... God, this is going to be frustrating. A varial flip you do catch with your front foot, or you're supposed to. But a big flip, I think I would catch with my back foot. So let's try that. Oh. So that did give us a little bit of a different... Because I caught it with my back foot, which is now my front foot, but it corresponds to my left foot, which made that look good. Okay, I got this. Name any trick right now. Comment it. This isn't live, so this will actually do nothing except I'm farming for comments because I'm a YouTuber. So let's just pretend and comment something. Oh, cool. You said ghetto bird. All right. Oh, it calls it modern ghetto bird. That's sick. Does that mean it calls this an OG ghetto bird or just a... Now I'm confused. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought... Okay, well, that flipped twice. But I thought that was the OG ghetto bird. Minus one flip. I mean, that was just disgusting. I'm curious why that is called a modern ghetto bird. Whatever, we're getting distracted. So heading on over to Beatrice Plaza, or I think it's pronounced Petrus. I think someone told me that in chat. They could have been trolling me. I think it's Petrus or Beatrice. Let me know. I think I just catch with, yeah, with my grind input. So a kickflip 50. It's just, it makes me think a lot more. There it is. So that's kind of the same. Kickflip front blunt. Okay, caught it too early. Caught it too early. Caught it too early. I'm thinking too far ahead. Dude. There it is. Okay, I had to wait a second longer. Boy, was that bad, but that was a success. Kickflip front board. That's my go-to warm-up rail trick. Kickflip front tail. Ow. So it's starting to make a ton of sense. It actually feels really good. Let's get more technical and do like flip trick into a harder trick like Smith. Like let's do a backsmith first. Just so I can. And now kickflip backsmith. Oh, almost. It really does add a whole new layer of difficulty, but in a good way. I mean, as any skate sim should. No. Yeah, that was my best one yet. This is it. I got a good feeling about it. Damn it. It turns what should be, you know, a couple minute battle into a much longer battle. There it is. Yes. But once it clicks, like once you, Session is such a complex game that even, you know, a while ago, just doing a kickflip backsmith to begin with would have been a challenge. But now that I'm feeling comfortable with the base version of the game, whatever you want to call it, now all of a sudden you're throwing in another element. So now here, I had to wait to see the grip tape, then catch my board. So there's a whole new element of timing with the grind input. But it feels good. Let's do one more here. Let's do tray flip lip. Is that one? I gotta turn my body with the triggers just a little bit. Oof. I turned it too much that time. I guess I could turn my body 90 with the triggers and then just go up and down on the sticks. Because there's two ways to do it. There it is. That one actually felt pretty damn good too. Coming in. Boom. 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 Yeah, I'm feeling comfortable. This is the first time in my life in session I felt, I'm not good, but I feel comfortable with the manual catch, and I'm going to continue playing with it. Now for the one that won't be as fun. Grind alignment. It is partially covered by my controller overlay, which, by the way, we brought the old controller overlay back. I talked about this briefly in one of my other videos. I'll go over it again really quickly. I just turned my grind alignment all the way up, so if I do a trick like a front feeble, for example, the game counted it. It technically counts, but you will notice we terrible lock-in. Like there's no realism to the pinch there. The rail is not locked onto the wheel like it should be. So it's way more forgiving, which is why I recommend people start out on max grind alignment just to get a feel for the game. Versus if we turn this down to where I usually play, which is around the middle here, it'll probably take us a couple tries. That was just bad. There. You can see the difference there. It was way more precise in the sense that I had to land perfectly on the rail with my weight in the right place to get that pinch on there versus the center of the truck, like how it was with it all the way up. And then, you know, I'm assuming you can see where this is going. The lower you bump this down, the more realistic it's going to be and the harder it's going to be. The chances of me actually able to do a front feeble with zero grind alignment are very slim. Dude, see, like, I swear No, I guess that wasn't locked in right. Dude, it literally like pushes you off the rail. It's like your trucks are allergic to the rail. It's like, oh, you want to grind? No. But it is possible. There are some sick individuals out there that play on zero grind alignment. Dude, I don't know. Board slides, I think we can do. You know, easier tricks that have a lot more leeway. Even that, though, you can see us just slipping and sliding around there. Try front lip. It's almost like zero grind alignment might be a little too extreme. Even in terms of realism, like it might just be too much. Let's try like 2 notches. Oh, beautiful. I actually loved that. So you can see the only reason that locked in is because I'm the goddamn best session player this planet's ever seen. No, we locked in, giving it no other option. Our wheel is completely pinching the rail there so it can't slide off. Our truck is on there just like you would front feeble in real life. Let's see if our board slides look any better. Way better. We don't just instantly slip off to the side. I forgot to do something there. Let me like crook. Yeah, I think I might be ready to move my grind alignment lower to what I'm used to. I forgot to do something again because this does not feel bad. This actually feels really good when I do it right. Hard flip, back tail. This is all gonna come down to timing and getting that hard flip caught right. Ooh. There it is. You can tell the second that I pop a good one, I can tell it's it, just like real life. We gotta take it to the streets now. Let's what do we want to skate? I want to find like a solid little handrail. Whoops. Oh, you know what a good one is? We'll go to Old Reliable in Philly. I skate it way too much, but it's like it's my go-to, my warm-up rail. This bad boy right over here. So even just messing with the grind alignment, like a front Smith, should be doable. Should be more challenging, but should be doable. Oh, see how we slid off there? We really gotta lock in good. Nope. The game counted it, but I don't. Dude, that is tough. It's crazy because a lot of people play like this normally. Like JL Nightmare always plays manual. Honestly, most session players play on manual catch. I'm just behind the trends here, and it is a whole nother learning curve. Like, are we gonna take that? It just seems a little wonky. I guess it doesn't help that it's a square rail. Watch, give me a good old round rail and we got this down. There should be that famous rail over this way, if my skateboarder instincts are correct. Aha, I found it. I have found the perfect rail. Let's try our front Smith luck here. I'm assuming it's gonna take a couple tries. Oh, if you don't skate, you're probably not gonna get hot and bothered over this, but look at this. We overshot it. Our trucks hit first, but we slightly overshot, so it's flipped in the lip slide, which happens a lot in real life. So I like that a lot. So a little bit less over. Yeah, that one locked in a bit more on like the kingpin. Yeah, that wasn't very realistic. Same thing. I wouldn't really expect that. We slipped over. I wonder if bumping it up one more to 3 is gonna be like the most realistic. I wonder how many times I've said realistic. There we go. I think that's the one. Let's get one more. Oh, we slipped out again. I hate when it slips out. That was my fault. I think these settings might be good because it's still supposed to be extremely painstaking. Makes you think, just like real skateboarding, but it should also be possible. So I think I'm gonna stick with those settings. Kickflip back Smith, my most overused trick. Kickflip over, Willie. Caught it too early. I forgot I have manual catch. There it is. Yeah, I am for sure not meaning to do that. I'm for sure gonna stick with these settings. I think that I probably should have done this a long time ago. I'd kind of been procrastinating just because I wanted to actually get better at the base game first. But this feels good. It feels like a very challenging, but properly challenging goal, if that makes sense. I know a lot of my viewers here have been playing Session a lot, and I think if you're feeling comfortable with the game and you're not already if you're feeling comfortable with the game and you're not already playing on manual catch, I think it's worth a shot. If you're looking for the realism, I gotta stop doing double flips. You know what? I'm just gonna outro the video here. If you're looking for that next step up in difficulty and realism, and someone please count the number of times I've said realism or realistic in this video, this is the way to do it. I have my grind alignment 3 notches up. I'll hover between 2 and 3, I think, depending on what I'm doing. And I have manual catch on. As always, I've been streaming and uploading, you know, Monday through Friday. If you guys could what am I trying to say? Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the stream. I'll see you guys around. I ain't going anywhere. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Peace out. That was the most YouTuber outro I could have done. See you guys later.